They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Evening, everybody. I hope you're well, because I sure am. We got 2 races coming at you tonight. We're going in the IndyCars, courtesy of Ryan Bates tonight. We're going to IndyCars at Richmond, 125 laps. Open to the first 20 people who hop in the race room. You're going to be able to race it. There is no heat race for this first race, 125 laps. Cash money on the line, courtesy of Ryan Bates. $10 going out to the race winner, and 2 $5 random draws inside that top 10. So if you want a chance at some cash, if you want to have a great time, courtesy of Ryan Bates, join us at Richmond in the Dallara IR18. Those are known as the IndyCar. It's a bad word to say here on iRacing. Not allowed to promote IndyCar, but nonetheless, we're going to race the IndyCar series, and your password for all that racing action is Ryan Bates. You'll find it right there on your screen. You've got, we're going to qualify in about 14 minutes, so hop in, populate the room if you wish. Again, 20 drivers is all we're going to take. There are some spots left, so come join us if you would like to have yourself a good time. I want to welcome in Dan Taylor, Chevy Z, everybody, and Spasm. Top of the evening to everybody. I hope you're well. Race number 2 tonight. We're going to take those Gen 6 NASCAR Cup Series stock cars, is what I'm trying to say, and we're going to go to the Brickyard. We're going on the Indianapolis Oval, and it is Indianapolis week here in NASCAR, and we're going to run a lot of Indianapolis, both on the Oval. We're going to run some of the road course. Should have ourselves a good time. I'm going to run some IRP. Going to do that on the old short track. We're going to have a good time up in Speedway, Indiana, also known as Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So sit back, relax, have yourself a good time. Want to welcome everybody in, and I definitely, without a doubt, want to say hello to our pole sitter. Of course, that is PM3. Good evening, one and all. Rock Bottom Racing, everybody, good evening to you. Spasm, one more time, good evening to you. Want to welcome in Michael Smithy, Daniel McKeon, of course, Ryan Newman, Fan 6, Chevy Z, that's Larry Red, everybody, and Dirty Dan Taylor. Rowdy Catfish 18's in the house with us this fine evening. All right, boys and girls, before we get started, I feel compelled to tell you that if you are on the social media of Twitter and Discord and want to know what we're doing, you can check that out at _Flying Aces on Twitter or Discord, FlyingAcesTV. There is a link in the description below. FEGCustomPC.com. Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group is your next gaming PC outlet. If you're looking for a gaming PC, go no further. FEGCustomPC.com, and tell Jeffrey the Flying Aces sent you while you're there. SimRaceCity.com has you covered on anything sim race related that you need. Flying Aces TV promo code will save you 5% off of your order at SimRaceCity.com. Passion, performance, podium. When you call, ask for Alan Leifker. He's going to hook you up. AR15parts.com. If you're in the need of anything related to an AR-15, 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV will save you 10% on your order. RaceLab, I want to thank them for providing the standings for our live stream. Circle B diecast, Plan B sales, any order over 30. You'll save 5 of that in shipping charges with Flying Aces TV as your promo code. McConey Setup Shop, if you need open setups, iRacing setups, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. Proud partner of NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series, McConey Setup Shop, 10% off Flying Aces TV. Ladies, gentlemen, we're running 2 races tonight. That means you could win $100. All you have to do is win both races, have that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race cars, and have an iRating of 3,000 or less tonight at Indianapolis, and you're going to walk away with $100. Again, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, let's head on out to Richmond. We are at Richmond in the IndyCars, and here we go. Let's get out here. Let's turn on our standings. Actually, they are already turned on. Let me get out here on the practice, and we need to unmute everybody.
Need to not spin out coming off pit road.
I need to get my standings going. Apparently, we got to do that again.
No problem, buddy.
For all the love I give RaceLab, on occasion, they like to have themselves some problems. But nonetheless.
No, I'd like to see things on a road course again in iRacing. Got the push to pass stuff makes it very interesting.
Okay, we got that up there. I think we're all set. Let me get the flags going. The flags you really don't see very much. They're always behind me, but they are on the screen mainly so I can check out. Alright, so we got that going. I think we're all good. Let's get out here and test it out. $125 laps tonight, courtesy of Ryan Bates. Your password is Ryan Bates. Guys, gals, we got 2 faster pairs to play with. I hope nobody needs any of them. But just in case, we have 2 faster pairs. We are going to be racing under the lights. We're turning something like, I don't know, what is it, 16-second laps? Something ridiculous.
Hey Joey, I thought Williams is an F1 team.
I'm turning 18-second laps. My apologies, 18-second laps.
I thought Williams was an F1 team.
Really wished I could get a stock car to turn like this.
Oh, I don't see no paint on my car.
Outside, outside. Door quarter clear.
Oh, we do not want to do that. Let's bring her down pit road. We do not want to hit that wall. Let's see if we have any damage. Because that probably won't be the last time we hit the wall this evening. We'll get it all the way down to our pit stall. What's up, D. Gainey? Evening to you.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4.
Let's see the
3,
damage here.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
No damage. No damage whatsoever. I'm good with that. Let's see. Okay, we don't have a faster pair for practice. I got it. Okay. Just checking. It's been a long time since we ran the Indy cars. Been a long time since we've ran the Indy cars. I want to welcome in Dean Sprinkle, everybody. Yes, the Dean Sprinkle is with us this fine evening. Dean Sprinkle in the house. Phil McCracken is with us. Okay. Now, it looks like we're going to get about 70 laps on the run, so we will have to pit at some point. Got these Firestone tires digging in this asphalt here, this 3/4 mile short track. Hey! All right, we know our limits. We can't be doing that. We know our limits. We know our limits. Cannot juice it up off of the pit road. By God, we can juice it up out of turn number 4. Corey Vaughn's joining us tonight at Richmond. You certainly got to roll out of the throttle. There's a lot of braking involved here. I guess you could get by without braking. Let me roll out here and see if we can get by without braking. Yeah, just can't get back on the throttle too quickly. Yeah, can't do that.
Inside.
Cannot do that.
Clear.
So we definitely got to get on that brake. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We must be on the brake. All right, we got 4, maybe 5 minutes until we go qualify them. See, we got some messages on the phone. Let's see what's up here. Is any of them from Outlaw? Okay, nope, nothing from Outlaw. Okay. We're going to get the gloves on. How many cautions tonight? That's a great question. I'm going to be honest with you. What do we got here? 13 drivers? We got up to 20. If anybody out there wants to race, we'll go up to 20. Ryan's wanting to keep the field small for a reason, so we don't have that many cautions. So he is not going to run here, Spasm. I haven't talked to him today. I passed him on the road on my way in from work, or his way in. I was heading back out. Dad and I had to go use the tractor on my uncle's land, and so I had to haul his tractor. And we passed Uncle. My brother passed him on the way in. He's really big right now into
Does anybody know any adjustments?
Xbox 360. I'm not exaggerating.
Richmond?
He and his son and my son, he and his 2 sons and my son have all bought Xbox 360s for like $10 a piece at flea markets, and they're playing some old
All I know
Call
is
of Duty
that
zombie
anytime
games.
I adjust the front and rear roll bars, it seems like the changes are too dramatic, so I leave those stock. And if you go negative on the weight jacker, it goes tight. If you go positive on the weight jacker, it goes loose.
I'm just going to run stock and hope that helps. Track is cooling off. We will be going into the nighttime here. We're going to start out at sunset, and we're going to get dark before it's all said and done. We'll look at some paint schemes here in about 1 minute's time. Let me get a couple more hot laps underneath me.
What, Joel? You didn't like the 7-Eleven car? You changed it already?
What are you talking about? It's on the car.
Get out of that wall. You can really get back on the throttle pretty quickly here. These tires love to get into that pavement. All right, we will do a pit road entry,
That was your fastest lap.
and we're going to check out some paint schemes.
You're clear him.
Let's back her down here, back her down. .40 miles per hour is going to be our pit road speed.
Start looking for your sign.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what everybody's brought. I've not seen any of the paint schemes. Let's see what's up here at Richmond. Good crowd on hand, I'll say that. But that is our Sim Race City Delara IR01. Excuse me, IR18. Gotcha. Sim Race City, everybody. Sim Race City. Ooh,
Thank you, J.D.
Rick Javorka. You bad dirty damn. Rick Javorka and that Bose Delara.
How'd you get the transparent halo in yours? Or are they still doing that?
Yes, give me 1 second, I'll tell you. Ryan Bates, everybody, in the Buc-ee's machine. All right.
Copy.
Dan, you will want to go to Options, Graphic, and at the bottom middle, Hide Obstructions. Dan, do you have a copy? All right, because I have this screen up, he does not. All right, Dan, you want to go to Options and then Graphic at the bottom, and in the middle of the screen at the bottom, you want to hide all obstructions. That will turn off that halo. That's right. Had to set that up for my dad the other day. What's up, Nick Breen?
Copy, I got it.
Yeah, beautiful. Get your new set. Let me tell you what.
Thank you.
I'm on my old desk right now. I'm still racing on my 3 monitors in front of me. I don't have I don't have, I've got a second monitor mount coming through the mail. That'll be here on Friday. Thank you, Joe Cogburn. And for my third mount, I've got to get another arm, but I'm temporarily going to build a third mount, third arm, or for my third monitor. It'll be all ready to go on Saturday. She's courtesy of Michael Johns. I have the most awesome GTR simulator sitting right here beside of me. And I cannot wait to get that baby set up. I got to get rid of the desk I'm racing on. I've got to move my wheel over to the simulator. I got to get rid of the chair I'm racing in. I've got my lighting all around here. I've got to find another place to mount that. Got to find a place to put my keyboard. There's a lot that goes into it, and I've been working hard the past 2 days on getting that thing together, getting it moved in from where I assembled it into my racing room. I didn't have enough room to assemble it in my racing room, so got to move some stuff out of that. Long story short, we're going to be at it on Saturday. Really looking forward to that. Guys, gals, this is Ryan Bates. This is Ryan Bates in his Bucky's Dallara. Let me spin it around here and show you that beautiful race car. That is the man of the hour, Ryan Bates in the Bucky's Dallara. We're looking at my Sim Race City machines. Strictly stock cars. That, of course, is Chris Webb in the number 68 Strictly Stock Motorsports entry. It's a Chevrolet, of course. Glidden Paints. You kidding me? Love that Menards, John Creighton, everybody. The Valvoline machine. Could this be Richard Robb? No, that's Greg Gunther. Greg Gunther in the Valvoline Cummins Alpine machine. DoorDash. That is Jacob Cannon in the DoorDash entry. We have the Dorilton. I'm not sure what that Dorilton Ventures. That is Joey Sigma. That's a beautiful piece of machinery. I must say so myself. That is a Williams. Okay, Tim for a I guess modeled after the Formula One entry. We have the 7-Eleven ride. That, of course, is Joel Farlow in that 7-Eleven. The AlphaTauri. That belongs to Richard Robb. And then there's the Buckies. Who have we missed? I know we've missed a couple of guys. Give me just a moment. Let me find those. Creighton Vaughn. We saw Javorka, Webb, Sigmund, Bates, myself, Farlow, Holt Johnston, everybody. Let's find Holt Johnston. There he is in his beautiful yellow and green machine, the patented Dirty Dan Taylor. Show me some Pennzoil. Dirty Dan, you got some Pennzoil? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, no doubt. And then we saw Joel Farlow. Looks like we're going to have, 13 competitors in this one. Should be a perfect night of motorsport. I'm going to go ahead and pull that password down. We do have room for 7 more drivers if anybody wants to race it. We're getting ready to qualify, getting ready to go green. We have 75% fuel. We have 75% fuel. We have 2 faster pairs. It's going to be a fun night here, courtesy of Ryan Bates. And Ryan Bates is your password. All right. 17.9. John Creighton is bringing the noise with a 17.9. Let's put that setup in here, that qualifying setup in. At a 17.9, John Creighton bringing the noise, 17.9. Let's see if we can't get out here and best that. Problem is, the sun is out now. The sun is out.
Wheelman, you got a copy?
Yeah, buddy.
Are there any more spots left for the feature at Indianapolis?
Absolutely. There are 7 spots remaining.
I will take one. Thank you very much. I will send you over if the needed funds.
That's a big 10-4 driver. That's Corey Vaughn, everybody, securing his way into Indianapolis.
Yeah, I'll do 1 too, JW, after the race.
10-4. Joey Sigmund wanting a shot at that Indianapolis title.
I believe I got one left on it, JW.
I'll check here in just a second, Dirty Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, I have put down a 18.18. That is about a 10th and a half slower than John Creighton. Oh, Doc Creighton has put this son of a gun into the wind. Let me go check on them race credits.
Hey, what there quick was not expecting.
Let's see now. We are looking at Dirty Dan Taylor. Dirty Dan Taylor, where is that Dirty Dan Taylor? He'd be under the T's. Dirty Dan has 3 remaining. He will now have 2. Dan, you currently have 3 remaining. Do you want to use one tonight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Copy that. Got you in there. Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody. Copy, copy, copy. All right, so Dirty Dan will be our 5th driver. We've got Corey Vaughn of Direct Drive Motorsports will be driver number 3, and Joey Sigmund will be driver number 4 for that one. All right, we got 35 seconds to get our minds right here.
Is there a way to put the weight jacker on the button?
Yeah, it's called the right rear spring set.
Right rear spring set. Man, I just don't understand the technology in these race cars.
There'll be a positive and a negative, or up and down, whatever.
Dang.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.
Yeah, I just want it on one button.
Whew. Man, I've qualified 7th.
You'll need to set up
mid-pack.
One for going up and one for going
mid-pack. Never where you want to start.
Yeah, I want to
in an IndyCar race. Read messages. Hang on here, brother. My I rating is 884. Can't wait to get to 1200. That's what I'm talking about. Keep on working, my friend. You will get there. Let's see. What's up, Joe Cogburn? There he is. Joe Cogburn's going to take one. 10-4 on that rooster. What we got here? Let's see where the rooster is. Cogburn has. He will have 3 remaining. So let me go ahead and get the rooster on there. And the rooster will be driver number 6. Now, of course, if we don't have enough to run a heat race, we'll reimburse all those. But nevertheless, I don't know the first thing about a setup in an IndyCar. I barely know anything about a stock car. That being said, I'm just going to run straight stock. Strictly stock, if you will.
JWW.
So push to pass work?
It does not. Not on ovals, Rick. Not on ovals. All right, we're going to grid them up.
Okay. Thank you, JW.
Yeah, buddy.
Lining up
all right.
Side, it looks like.
Holy crap, here we go.
Closed.
Let's put our relative promotions there. Where's there's Jetta Park, everybody? James Cato. All right, drivers, welcome to Richmond. As you know, we're in the IndyCar series. We have 125 laps tonight, courtesy of Ryan Bates. Ryan, thank you very much for this. We are going to race into the night as it is almost dark. Tonight we have 2 fast repairs in this one. There are no X limits for it. We do have 4 total sets of tires and 75% fuel. Courtesy of Ryan Bates tonight, the race winner is going to walk away with 10 United States dollars. There's also 2 $5 random draws for drivers P2 through 10 to be won. We'll draw that immediately after this race. Ryan, again, buddy, we greatly appreciate this race. I know it's going to be a blast. Good luck to all competitors. To each and every competitor.
Good luck, drivers.
Good luck, Joel Farlow.
Good luck, Joel.
As we got that halo turned off, we can see the racetrack.
Appreciate you, Ryan.
Yes, we do. We greatly appreciate it, actually. 125 laps, and we're getting ready to fire off. Question is, how many cautions we going to have?
We got Bettenhausen and Rutherford on the front row up here.
That's right. That's right. Hey, look at this crowd at Richmond. You kidding me? Look at this. Was that sun setting?
I think this is the Tony Stewart scheme. I could be wrong.
But the crowd is rising.
Yeah, it might be.
A little bit dark over here off of turns 4 and down into 1 on that front stretch.
It's probably going to be really fast then.
Really dark. Last IndyCar race I ran, I won it at Texas Motor Speedway. Here we go, we're off.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Working outside. Clear high.
Man, my clutch is messed up.
Oh.
Working the outside. Clear outside.
Rick says his clutch is messed up. That is not good. We'll firm into that corner. Practice a lot, actually, and I still don't know if a gear 4 or 5 is the way to go. Not a huge difference in overall speed in 4 versus 5.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. 2 outside. 1 outside now. Clear high. Outside.
I'll tell you this, I really wish I could get a stock car to
clear.
turn like this.
Tell you what, the air, I tell you what, it don't like it.
It's dirty. Dirty. Dirty air.
Yes, sir.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Man, I love coming up off turn number 4 here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
2, not so much. Got to be on your best behavior up out of 2. Turn 4, you can open that baby wide open. Oh, what have we just discovered? What have we just discovered? See if I can do that again in turn number 2. I found some speed. Oh, did we find some speed? The answer is yes.
Working the bottom. You're clear.
Oh, yeah. Need to get around these 2 guys. Bam! Let's dive it in.
Take the inside.
Copy, thank you.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Man, there's just so much speed in both grooves. I really need to be able to arc that
All clear.
entry pretty wide to get my max speed.
I don't know what it is. I'm getting tight in 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the tough one. At least for me anyway. I know what he means.
Outside.
Hey, JW, are you sure we're racing at Richmond?
Sure looks like it.
Don't feel like it.
It's Richmond.
Corey Vaughn can confirm. It is Richmond.
1 inside.
Woo, boys, about got into Jacob Cannon right there. We're going to have to get a move on here. Holy crap, we're already working lap 21. So far, no cautions. I know I just jinxed it, but nonetheless, so far we're caution free. I'd like to have some of that clean air.
You saving fuel, Mr. Vaughn?
Too bad it ain't fast.
Hold on to her, Joey.
Yeah, tires are wearing a little bit, I think.
Outside. You're clear. Outside.
Cannot drive that car all the way out to the wall.
Inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear, 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 clear.
All right, get this. My wife takes all 3 animals of ours to the veterinarian today. Hate to admit it, but she's right here. Hate to admit it, but all 3 animals needed medical care. Ridiculous amount of veterinarian bill. It's going to hurt the old wallet. But our pets, they are loved. My wife's sitting here staring at me. A cat walked in. That's the reason I brought it to my attention. Here comes my dogs. One is still drugged up. Archie still asleep?
Wreck in the back, wreck in the back.
Oh, are we going to bring out the caution flag?
Inside. Clear him, clear.
We are not bringing out the caution flag.
Outside. You're clear, clear.
Yeah, J-Dub, I spun it on the back straight away.
Did you keep it in one piece?
Nope, she tore up.
Luckily, we get 2 faster pairs. Thank you, Ryan Bates.
Appreciate you, Ryan.
No problem.
Or Dan, sorry. Appreciate you.
As Chris Webb has overtaken that lead, and he's a-coming.
Appreciate you, Rick.
You got it.
So we've got an almost 10-year-old cat,
Working the bottom
and
end.
he's got thyroid problems. So he's losing a lot of weight, so they put him on medication. And I got a 9-year-old, big old, huge yellow Labrador. His name's Lewis. That's my buddy. He's got arthritis.
Outside.
Put him on new medication. Ran tests on him, which we've known he's had arthritis for a while. And then there's Archie, our newest golden retriever. Archie got neutered today, against my wishes. My wife, I kid you not, watches a lot of Bob Barker. The Price is Right. Some of you old-timers know Bob Barker. Price is Right. Have your pet spayed or neutered. By gum, that she didn't have old Archie neutered today. Bless his heart. So young kids out there, if you want to make some serious cash, become a veterinarian. I feel like I'm putting down some good laps now that I'm in clean air, but I look up and the dang leaders are on me. Some guys going to the pit road. Joey Sigmund being number 1. He might be the first one on pit road. Could be a race-winning strategy. I'll try the old NASCAR approach here, trying to hook this bottom. See if that doesn't pick up a little more time. $18.4, yeah, it's a little quicker. We're 25 laps out from needing to pit. We'll try this next lap in 5th gear and see how close we are on fuel and time. It was 18.4 on that last lap. This one comes in at 18.6. I'll run one more just to make sure it wasn't my racing line. $18.5, 5.9. This one is a 18.7. Boys, we're going to 4th gear.
Car
Holt Johnston. I don't know if that'll bring out the caution or not.
Outside. Clear high.
Awesome Bucky's car, Ryan.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure the Outlaw's gonna want that.
Guarantee it. He loves himself some Bucky's. Alright, leader has caught me. I'm gonna let him go.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
We'll try to stay first car a lap down. Oh, I like his line. I don't like being that close to the wall. We're working lap number 60, almost halfway. We've been caution free since the beginning, since the drop of the green flag. Chris has lapped everybody except 2 cars.
Nice job, bud. Halfway this time.
10 laps out from pitting. Man, he's very smooth, I'll tell you that. Just too long. Takes too long to get back on the throttle. For me anyway, running that higher side. Eight laps until we pit. Leader Webb on pit road.
12 coming to the pit. How about a caution flag right quick? I got 4 laps remaining till I have to pit.
We are single file restarts, IndyCar style. Great time for a caution. I don't want to be the caution.
Outside. Clear. Good job.
Two laps remain. Hey, you kidding me?
The road's closed.
You kidding me?
Doing a good job. We've been here in a couple. Lining up behind the 11. Lining up behind the car.
No way. JW, you just got lucky.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Yeah, see if I can do anything with it. Pace car, middle of the backstretch. Wow. Do I have enough fuel?
Open.
Pit road is open. Let's just be on the safe side, and we'll go ahead and add, a little bit more fuel.
The only thing you gotta worry about, you gotta hope that Chris Webb ain't gonna eat you up quick.
Oh, he will. There's no doubt about it. See, I am the only car on the lead lap, I believe. We will be single file restart.
Start
At
looking
least
for
it's
your
set
sign.
for that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how about new
Stop on the
tires? Let's go. What was the tire wear? 49 on the right front. Dang. Boys, that's bringing the noise. That's using up a lot of Firestones. So a lot of cars will take the wave around. Most will take the wave around. Dang, 49 on that right front. So I was definitely barking the tires pretty good. Got to catch the 11.
You're behind the 68.
68 is going to be Chris Webb. So I guess he is back on the lead lap. And no, he'll probably take the wave around, I think. I think he's going to be able to take the wave. No, Chris Webb is first. Joey Sigmund will be able to take that wave around because he is in front of Chris Webb, the race leader. So, nonetheless, Chris Webb is our race leader. What's up, Jerry Bynum? Evening to you there, Cheetos man. Thought we'd see a JB Cheetos machine in this race. What's up, William Bowles? Nathan Smith, everybody. What's up, Nate? Can't complain, I guess. That is awesome good. That is awesome and good to hear. Ogre. Hey, boys, Bruce Lignell's here. The party is just beginning. We got Martin Fallon, Bruce Lignell. Dang. Let the party begin. Yep, you're right, GT. He's pretty good, that boy. All right, we will be on 2 to go. Should be a single file restart. That's what it's set for anyway. We do have the Lucky Dog and Wave Around set to on. I figure with 125 laps, probably going to need a Lucky Dog situation.
It would be interesting to see Indy cars in real life at this track.
Oh, they used to run it. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
I used to watch him in Phoenix and every year, and man, it was fun just watching him around that 1 mile oval with high downforce setup.
1 to go.
I kind of look at Richmond as a bigger size of Iowa.
It is. It is.
They were fun at Nashville Super Speedway, too.
Oh.
JW, got a copy?
Loud and clear, Holt.
Richmond, so they just added.
Could you give the 68 and the 21 a 1 lap penalty, please?
Yes, coming right up.
Holt?
All right, we're getting ready to go green.
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to be my friend.
You're on a whole nother lap.
We even went to a NASCAR race together in Nashville.
Thank you.
Green flag.
If you do that, I'll be the leader then.
Whoa, hey, don't want to drive it too hard now. tires are behaving a little differently. Probably because they're new. Webb's got that car in a different time zone. He has a very specific line around here, and he's hitting his marks every lap. And I just do not feel comfortable driving it off that high. We ran it's been a couple months ago. It was a stock car, but it was one of the odder handling stock cars. It might have been an 87. No, it was a Gen 4, I think.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Anyway, Webb was up here running the high side and just wearing us out, moving through the field. I think he may have gotten involved in a wreck kind of late, but anyway, the point is, he's good on that high side, really good on the high side.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Maybe I'll try it, I don't know.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I've got to roll out of that throttle right there. Maybe high in 3 and 4, low in 1 and 2.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
All right. They're trying to tell me something. I'm continuously running. Now, I know the track temperature's cooling off, but they're trying to tell me I'm running some fast laps, consistently faster laps up here.
I'm sorry, Jacob, it ain't turning good.
Yeah, I'm struggling too, man.
Caution's out.
Okay.
Yeah, did my radio sound
I
bad
needed
out
that.
there? They are requesting single file.
Yeah, I seen the wing come off
Pit
the
road
car.
is closed. Should be
Oh,
started behind the
dodge that
68.
shrapnel. Got plenty of fuel. Do we want new tires? That is the question. I'm going to do... Oh, look at that shrapnel. I'm going to do the opposite of what
Looks like
Chris
you'll be
Webb
lining up
does.
behind the 7.
That is Ryan Bates, our man of the hour. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do the opposite of what Chris does. So, Chris, show me the way. If you're listening, I'm going to do the opposite of what you do.
Pit road will be open.
Is he going to fake it? I'm going down with him. Is he going to stay out?
All right, so we're going to have
stay out right here.
66.
Now, I don't know.
73. Got the lucky dog.
No.
I don't know if Webb will get to restart directly
I'm gonna
behind
blame
me or
that one
not.
Dirty Dan's dirty air.
What did we run there? Maybe 10 laps, if that, with those tires. I know it's going to make a difference. I'm just hoping that traffic can hold up Chris. My luck, he starts like 2 cars behind me. There's only one way to find out. And that's do the opposite of what the leaders do. Now, I may have made some people mad right there by staying out. I'm sorry
That's
about
right,
that.
JW. If you follow the leader, you follow the leader.
That's true. I don't have anything for that 68, so I got to do something different.
You have admin controls.
Ooh, I never thought about that. That's true. I do have admin controls. You know, one time I accidentally ejected Joey Sigmund from a race.
I told him I was tired of hearing 68 set the fastest lap.
Think we ought to kick that guy?
Can you wait till I get to second?
Yes. Just let me know when.
Co-conspirators over there.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear us, Chris. Sorry.
I'm right here.
I thought this was a private channel. All right. I stayed out. Older tires. I'm good with that. 10 laps.
You could always fail in post-race tech inspection.
That's a good point. I'm okay with my tire wear. Let's find out where Webb is.
That is true.
All right. Chris, there's 4 cars between he and I. 4 cars.
Yeah, you're going to have to pass me there. Rick.
I know Creighton's fast. I know Taylor's fast. I know Corey Vaughn is fast.
I'm pitting,
and
Joey.
likely Jacob Cannon, too. At least Jacob was early on.
After the green.
So we got 32 laps to go. Now, I get it. Chris is probably going
I'll
to
stay down here in the bottom.
get to me at some point. But hopefully it's 10, 12, 15 laps. I'll make him
Yeah,
have to
after I
race
hit that
for it.
wall, it's just like a different car. It don't even race the same.
1 to go.
Hey, Ryan, is that you in the Buckies?
Yes, it is.
Say that again?
Are you in the Buckies car?
I'm sorry, Rick, say that one more time.
Oh, nothing. I just want to let you know, I've been noticing all race, your car's been jumping up in the air. It's not bothering me. I just wanted you to know.
Get a good dry pull on that thing. Get those tires cleaned off real well. Green flag.
Thanks, Rick.
No problem, Joey.
Whoo! About hit that wall. Webb's already passed the car. Now Richard Robb is disconnected. Inside, Doc.
Inside.
I don't want me holding him up and him holding me up.
On your clear. Clear.
I'm going to try to draft off of him. Oh, hang on to her, Doc. Dang it. Webb is now right behind me. Only 1.2 back. Man, that red and white wall starting to play tricks with my eyes. The peripheral. Here comes that 68.
Give him a fight, JW.
We'll do all we can.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Job well done, Chris Webb. Oh, I see where he's rolling
Clear
out
high.
in 3 and 4. He's going to check out.
Inside.
Appreciate you, bud.
Caution, caution.
Okay.
How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did?
Cars on the back stretch, heads up.
Pit road is closed.
Oh, that is
You're
Rick.
going to be lining up behind this 11.
That is
All right,
Rick.
buddy.
Rick is
Line up
involved.
behind this 11.
Big time to put them 4 fresh on.
Some 7, 8 laps there.
Line up behind this 11.
In fact, I'm done with this.
I was trying to brake Rick and I just couldn't get her slowed down.
All right.
No worries, Ryan.
We're going to do exactly
I had my
the
finger
opposite.
clutch
No.
malfunction right
I'm
at the
pitting.
start, so
I've already made my mind up.
that put
I've got
me
to have
down
tires.
Like 4 laps right there.
I've got to have tires. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Chris is going to stay out, which is smart. That's what I did earlier. He's on pretty good
Does that
tires.
once in a while. I still can't figure out why.
Don't need any fuel.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, man, go. Pit road speed.
40 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
Should be starting behind the 10.
It could have at least
All right, you're going to have to come
had
around
a
the
windshield
7,
tear
come
off.
around the
Get that
25.
bug guts off there.
You're going to have to come around the 73. Come around the 25.
See where they're going to let us line up here. We are going to pass
All right,
Ryan.
you're going to have to come around the 73.
All right, Sigmund.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 7.
All right, we're going to start behind Holt Johnston. Sigmund is back on the lead lap. Joel Farlow on the lead lap. We got about 13 laps remaining, and there are 4 cars on the lead lap. Joey Sigmund.
Hey, Holt Johnson, whatever you do on the restart,
Myself.
hold up JW.
Joel and Chris Webb.
Well, there's a price for everything, Joel.
I'm hoping our new tires are going to pay off right here. Let's see what my tires
No
were.
response, Joel. I guess I'll
75.
have to let JW buy on the start.
Well, dang, I ain't gonna get the runner-up finish then.
I'm still going for the win.
I always let him wink, wink.
Tell you what, I wish IndyCar here would go ahead and get us back racing. We got 2 laps of pacing. These laps are winding down. We're going to be 11 laps to go when we get the green. We got to be better than that, IndyCar. It's been a great race so far. We have had 2 cautions. We're under our 2nd caution now.
The question is, our new tire is gonna outpace the Pacer
Only one way to find out. And we want to thank Ryan Bates for this one. The race winner will receive $10. And then we'll have 2 random draws, P2 through 10, for $5 each. Here we go. 1 to go.
Well, 1 to go.
I think we're way to the good. Yeah, I got 38 laps remaining on fuel. And we're going to be 11 laps to go. So fuel is not a concern.
You're scaring me, J-Dub.
Just trying to get them brakes
Come on,
hot.
baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll. Green flag.
There we go. Tire's finally starting to dig a little bit.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thanks, Holt.
No problem. Joel didn't pay me enough.
Man, I should have thought about paying him.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Tell you that high line out of 4 is bad.
It is. It only took me half the race
That was your fastest lap of the session.
to learn it.
Thanks, Holt.
No problem, Joey.
Let's see if we can get around Joel Farlow here.
JW only paid me enough to hold it back a few seconds.
I take it.
Inside, inside, inside. Clear low. One more. Inside.
Bam!
All clear, my man.
P2.
Good race, boys.
Great job, Chris. We have son of a gun, man. You were freaking lightning bolt.
That was a good race there, JW.
Great job there. Nice
Yes,
run.
it was, man. It sure was. I'll take P2, though. I'll be happy with that. That was a lot of fun. My God, it was a lot of fun. Congratulations goes out here to Chris Webb, kids. Good God above, he was fast. I don't know what he was doing. I tried my best to mimic his race line, but his braking points, his accelerator points were just by far superior to me and all other competitors, I do believe. Are we going to burn them down? Yes, we are. Oh, that's a pretty race car.
That was actually a pretty good time.
Ryan, thank you very much, man. That was fun. Everybody had a good time, I'm sure. I know I did. I know I did.
Ryan, I appreciate you, man. Great racing.
Yes, it was. 125 laps, and that was quick.
Good win, Chris.
That took us about 50 minutes to run 125 laps. That is pretty awesome.
Tango.
Let's go back and get him here at the start-finish.
Congratulations, Webb.
Right there. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. We're going to get that R.
Got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. That's our race-winning.
Go ahead and put that in the SSMS vault.
That's Big Tim Ford. Godfather says, appreciate it. All right, there we go. That is Chris Webb, winner of 10 United States dollars, and he is going to put that in the Strictly Stock Motorsports Fund. All right, let me save this photograph right quick, and we're going to get our, that is Chris Webb at Richmond Indy. We're going to get our Indianapolis race going here. Let's take a quick look. Congratulations, Chris Webb. Let's take a look at our top 10 rundown. We'll do that momentarily. And we got 2 random draws to draw here. So we have Chris Webb. I finished second. Joel Farlow third. Fourth is Joey Sigmund. Fifth is Dan Taylor. Holt Johnston, everybody, in P6. P7 was Corey Vaughn. Jacob Cannon, 8th. 9th is Ryan Bates, the man of the hour. And 10th is Slick Rick Javorka. John Creighton had some issues along with Richard Robin. Greg Gunther did not grid up for that one. All right. So congratulations goes out to Chris Webb. Again, I want to thank Ryan Bates. Truly appreciate it. Everybody had a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and go draw. Let me get the race in the queue, our next race in the queue, and then we'll come and draw P2 through 10, 2 random draws. All right. Let's go ahead, and this is, if we need to run a heat race, this is our 20-minute practice. Our 20-minute practice. We are actually still on our normal schedule of time. I was worried that first race might go long, but it was actually shorter than I anticipated. A testament to the drivers involved. All right. So that race is in the queue. It is set to go now. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up our random number generator. As most of you know, it's my favorite website in the entire world. Let me get my screen over here and get things rocking and rolling. So we have the heat race here in the queue. Let's go ahead and go to results, and we're going to go randomly draw 2. From P2 through 10, that includes a Rick Javorka all the way up to me. 2 of these drivers are going to win $5 courtesy of Ryan Bates. So 2 through 10, we got 2 of these units. Here we go. First driver to win a $5 random goes out to P8. Who are you? Who finished 8th, boys? That is Jacob Cannon. Congratulations, Jacob. Jacob Cannon with a $5 random draw. Jacob, if you would, let me know how you want that paid out. PayPal, Cash App, or race credit here on the channel. Either one is just fine. If you choose PayPal or Cash App, please let me know where to send that. And our second one is the driver who finished 7th. And that is Corey Vaughn, everybody. Corey Vaughn of Direct Drive Motorsports. CV, if you would, let me know how you want that paid out. And, of course, Chris Webb is our race winner, and he said he wants that as to Strictly Stock Motorsports race credits. All right, good deal. We'll get that done here in just a moment. All right, let me see. Can I exit out of this? I don't know. I'm going to exit out of it. I'm going to exit out of that. We'll go back on the air. And I don't even have iRacing open because I just exited out of it. Awesome. Bush League move right there. Tim4 on that CV, thanks for letting me know. That will go to Direct Drive Motorsports. Jacob Cannon, let me get a quick photograph of that. Jacob Cannon 44, that is the CashApp. Let me find that on my screen. There we go. All right, post-race, we'll get that to you. Congratulations on that. All right, hosted races. Let's find us here. All right, she has went live. Outstanding. Let me see our password now. Let me think here. Give me just a second. Let me make sure I can get in here. As I've said many times, I have indeed put the wrong password up on that screen. Jacob, absolutely, man. A lot of fun, was it not? Warhammer, literally packing up for Indy right now. Look at you go. Look at you go. I hope you have an awesome time, man. I really do. Yeah, all right, that is the correct password. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, your password is going to be Indy Gen 6. Indy Gen 6 will get you in. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. All right, so Jacob Cannon wants a CashApp. CashApp, and I do believe that was... What was that? Let me go while I'm thinking about it now. Let me find my photographs I just took. All right, it's Jacob Cannon 44. JACOBCANNON 44. There we go. Jacob, I will get that to you post-race. And Corey Vaughn says Direct Drive Motorsports race credit. All right, Tim4 on that. All right, we are on the 2.5 mile, almost flat, big rectangle known as Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I think we're going to have a good time. I think. It's a 50-lap race, enough to whet our appetite, enough to pacify our need for speed. Alrighty, let's get on out here. Real quick, while I continue to load into Indianapolis, I want to tell you about this. How do they do it? I don't know. How do they ship freely within the United States? I don't know, but they sure do. That is simracecity.com, everybody. All right, let's look on our Gen 6 here. I'm going to go ahead and go to that 16.1 right off the bat. I know we need to go down on the brakes, and we're going to apply that, and that's what we're going to run. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Alt and K. There we go. $60 miles per hour on pit road will be our speed. I bet it has been a solid 2 years since I've ran this car on this track. I'm still feeling like I'm in an IndyCar, and not just because we ran it the last race. I'm still thinking of IndyCars on this track. The rollout points. Got to back these corners way up compared to them things. Yeah, these things don't quite handle like an Indy car. It's kind of weird.
Clear low.
There's Bruce Lignell in the old Spice Ford. James Cato in his Go Vols Chevrolet.
Working the bottom. Clear.
All right, so before the green, whoa, stay off that wall. Before the green light in 1 is my rollout point. Got a message. Let me see if Law is wanting to run here. Nope. It's a message from my daughter. Today's my daughter's 22nd birthday. Let me take down those scrolling banners right quick so we can see that password a little better.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
This car does not handle very well. There we go. Starting to figure some things out. Practice for me is always rough. Don't need to be that low in turn number 1. Or that shallow of an entry in 2. Feel okay in 3 and 4. I've got my braking points and throttle points pretty good. 1 and 2, I'm struggling a bit.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's my fastest lap because Chris Webb was pushing me.
Outside.
Go ahead and give him that outside.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Complete throttle control. I would love to, at some point in my life, of course I could never do it with all the fans, but I would love to come up out of 4, head down this straightaway with that thing full of fans. I think that would be one of the most awesome things you could experience in racing. I didn't even have to get on the brake right there. Let's try not getting on the brake down here in 1 and 2 and see if that helps any.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're going to have to get on the brake a little bit. That's some good cloud coverage.
Inside quarter. Clear.
Got Aaron Brown in that 18 machine. A little Skittles action. All right, forget that. We definitely have to get on the brakes.
Oh, they're dying.
Oh, caught a piece of that. Did not want to catch a piece of that.
Test the damage as best you can. Let's try to keep it on this lap, guys.
Well, we got 7 minutes remaining. Looking like we got 15 drivers at the moment. Currently, we do not have to run a heat race. We have 2, 4, 6 drivers plus myself using our race credit. So that means we would have to have 22 drivers. Anything over 22, we would have to run the heat race. Anything below 22, we do not. So that's giving you an idea of where we're at. We have 15 at the moment. Let me make sure we have those entered. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We have 17 drivers, so still we're 5 cars away from needing to run a heat race. So looks like we are not going to have to run it this evening unless we have a lot of guys showing up here in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Turn 2 at Pocono. Now, I know one of these turns is indeed modeled after one of the turns at Pocono. The lower you go, the better you're going to be. You know, I thought about that. Am I just not getting low enough in these corners? Whereas GT's saying it's basically 4 tunnel turns at Pocono. If that's the case, I'm going to try my best to do that because I'm not terrible at the tunnel turn at Pocono. Thank you, William. I know one thing, it's dark as it can get right now. It's tough to see. I am dead last on the speed chart. Aaron Brown with a 52.5. My best lap is a 55.8. You kidding me? It could be because I've hit the wall a number of times.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
54.7. There's no way I'm 2 seconds off on an oval. 2 seconds. I may very well be. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Spasm. Anytime you hit the wall, it negates your official lap time. This is probably my best lap time. I don't think I hit the wall.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I gotta be off the gas, or the car won't make it through the corners. 54.2. Okay, we're starting to get down there. We're starting to figure some things. I have never been good in a stock car at Indianapolis, ever. This could be a better lap. Yeah, Trenton speed, yes. I actually saw that circulating today on the Twitter. Too low. Way too low. Tell you what I'm going to do. Other than get right in the middle of the racing line and wreck it. Good God. Come on. That's Bush League. I'm going to go with Cody Burke here. I'm going to ride along with Cody Burke. We're going to find out what he's doing. There's a couple others faster. But I'll tell you right now, be hard-pressed to find a guy who knows a stock car better than this guy. Let's ride along with him in the cockpit. And action. All right, at the light. Nothing fancy in turn 2. Wow, really, really deep. In 1 and 3. Okay, so I got a decent idea of how Cody does it. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 drivers at the moment, and we have 15 seconds. We do not need to run the heat race. Let's see what they're saying about the brakes here. Nice to have brakes because next-gen brakes are trash. A lot of people don't like them. I would not disagree with that. All right, we do not have the required 22. All right, drivers' practice time is up. We do not have the required 22 drivers to run the heat race, so let's bounce out of this one, get into the feature, and we'll get after it here in just as soon as it goes hot. It'll be the same password, Indy Gen 6. Okay, did Ryan Bates, sorry, he disconnected. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and get a photograph of these guys. Now, is Brandon Lawless in? Yes. B-Law said he didn't know if he would be able to make the heat race in time. So there we go. There is our field. We're going to have 19 competitors. 19 competitors in this one. Okay. Let me pull up my background screen. We're going to get everything rocking and rolling. And we're going to try to not finish dead last at Indianapolis. That did. That made life easy. That made life easy. Let's withdraw from that one. Withdraw from the heat race. I was landscaping, Mike. I am not afraid to landscape. There ain't no doubt about it. Let's go ahead and get this feature in the queue. This title will have feature in it. So let me get it rocking and rolling. And we're going 50 laps right here in these old Gen 6 cars. We're going to have 3 hours to run this. I do not think it'll take 3 hours, but we are going to have 3 hours to run it. I don't foresee many cautions at all. We do have a 75% fuel, 3 extra sets of tires. Unless you're driving a Chevy, you get 1 extra set. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. We do have a faster pair for this one. 3 green, white checkers. ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, it's go time. It's go time. We're going racing in about 90 seconds. We'll let this unit get hot, and we are going motorsport racing. Okay. Sorry, Cato. Didn't know how long the first race was going to go. We're going to run a lot of Indy this week, so we will certainly get some 75 lappers in. That's a given. We will do that. Too good of a track car combo to not just drive 75. Understood. But I'm curious on how long it's going to take. I didn't know how long the first race was going to go. I didn't know how long the second race is going to go. So I want to try to get into bed before 11 o'clock on the East Coast. All right, so how does that work? I just had a Twitter DM about race credits. All right, we were guaranteed 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. That's 15 plus myself is 16. So because and then we had 2, 4, 6. We had 6 race credits plus 16. That's 22 drivers, right? So we didn't get to 22, so no heat race. But anybody above that 16, let's see here. So 16, we wound up with 19. That's 3. The first 3 drivers who claim their race credit will get that reimbursed because that is what we're guaranteed. We're guaranteed 16 drivers every night. 16 drivers. And after that, we always run the risk of having a wreck fest. All right, no, wrong room. I was trying to join back into that heat room. Don't do that. Feature, join the feature room. Join the feature room. And here we go. It is Indy Gen 6 as our password. Guys, gals, if you weren't in the heat race, please don't join. Do not join. Our field is already set. We're going to get after it here for 50 laps. 50 laps. And I'm hoping we only have maybe 1 caution at the most. At the absolute most. You know, we used to run we'd always have a 20-car field, 21 or 22 an outlaw race, guaranteed field. And then the racing got to where it was just not good. It got to where it was not good. And so with top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, gave us 15 plus myself is 16. And the guys who are using the race credits, the ones you see a lot using, those guys are about as clean a driver as you'll find. So it's never been an issue. Well, I shouldn't say never. On occasion, we'll have a guy using a race credit who, maybe doesn't belong, but that's okay. We have those spots reserved for a reason. All right. Let's look at tomorrow night. We are going to be on the Indy Road Course in something. I don't know exactly what. I'm certainly open to suggestions. Would like to get your thoughts on what we need to run our first Indy road race tomorrow. Is it going to be GT3s, GT4s? Is it going to be prototypes? Is it going to be Mazda Miatas? Is it going to be we've never ran those free Ford little open wheel, open cockpit cars. They came out about 6 months ago. I've never driven one, but I've wanted to drive one. I forget the name of them on iRacing, but they are a Ford, and I've watched some YouTube videos lately on those things. They look daggone fun. They just look fun. Of course, we got the Lotus 79s that we could run. Heck, we got the Lotus 49s we could run. I don't know how good of a road course racing setup those things are, but nevertheless, one more SimRace City video. Passion Performance Podium, SimRaceCity.com has you covered. All right, we should be a 19-car field. Let me do my mathematics here. Let me count right quick. Let me see. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 race car drivers for this one. I'm going to try to channel my inner Cody Burke and drive the dog snot out of these front tires down into these corners. See if I can't get a little bit better lap time. I'm 2 seconds off almost. So I got to find some speed, or I'm going to get lapped in Indianapolis. I got about 7 minutes of practice remaining. I'm going to take that password down. We should have a 19 car field. It is set at 19 cars. See, my car just doesn't stop like I want it to. I may need to hit the brakes a little harder. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just not braking hard enough. To me, if you brake too hard, you're really slowing your car down too much. Don't you get sideways with me. Don't you get sideways with me. I'm gonna go out on a limb, even though that was a terrible lap. I got loose in one, or up out of one. Out of two, I bet that's a decent lap. .54.1, that's already faster than I was in that entire 20-minute practice for the heat race.
Hey, JW, if I was guessing, I haven't watched you or anything, but I would think that you're probably just not on throttle enough.
You are 100% correct. I am not. Actually, not on the brakes enough either. Just timid. Not purposely, but just trying to timidly drive the race car. More or less like you would an IndyCar. Just not had enough practice in a stock car. I need to do about a 2-hour practice session and figure some things out. But you know what? That's why we run them. I firmly believe I can get a top 10. It's going to be a long shot, but I do believe I can get a top 10. Now that is the best 1 and 2 that I have felt. Now I don't know how it's going to look on the speed charts, but that's as good as I think I can get through 1 and 2. Had to lift a little bit there. See what this time's in at.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
A little loose. There is no 5th gear in these cars.
Inside. All clear.
Still think, even though I had to slow up there for that car, should be a pretty decent lap.
Inside quarter. You're clear him.
Ooh, look at that Kodiak car. I'm looking at the Kodiak car. And not the racetrack. Ooh, got a little stutter going on there. All right, we got about a minute remaining. And we'll go ahead and call. Let's get a green flag pit stop. We will have a green flag pit stop. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We do not have to use the access road. I might need to turn in the corners a bit earlier as well. Let's back her down. If memory serves me correctly. Nope. Thought that cone was back there at the start. That is Pocono where it's back there at the start. All right, let's exit. Let's go look at some paint schemes. Already saw Joey Sigmund's. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty racy in that Kodiak machine. This is our Sim Race City number 21 entry. You have Joey Sigmund in the Kodiak Mustang. The 56 is Brandon Smith 56 in that Credit 1 number 56 entry. We have the 18 car. That is Warren Keith. A lot of Kyle Busch entries this evening I'm seeing. Corey Vaughn, everybody, in the 54 Nationwide Insurance. The 5th, We Beat Kentucky. That is Evansville, University of Evansville. Is that correct? Am I wrong about that? I think that's Evansville. If I'm wrong, maybe Joe Francis can correct me. But I think, now correct me, GT. Is that Evansville? The Evansville Aces, where they beat Kentucky. Sorry, GT, but I had to do that. There's Corey Vaughn again. The 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. The 14 machine is Joe Cogburn. Joe Cogburn in that 14 ride. The 93 belongs to Christopher Melton. That's a beautiful Neoism Games machine. Chris Webb, our IndyCar winner at Richmond, courtesy of Ryan Bates. The 47 is Holt Johnston. The 44, that's a pretty race car. What do we got there? Tim Setzer, everybody. Tim Setzer driving that 44 entry. And another Tequila Sunrise. There you go. Little Alan Jackson. Is that Alan Jackson? I don't know. Cody Burke in the unsponsored ride, number 20. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. B-Law as the kids call him these days. And then the 3 car, that is James Cato. Grand Home Furnishings. Plan B Sales. Go Vols Chevrolet. There's Rick Javork in the Fast Grandpa's Sim Race City machine. Love that purple. There's the 18 of Aaron Brown in the Skittles entry. The 87 is Bruce Lignell in the 87. Office Depot. And then there's my 21. Let's see, do we have our 19 drivers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Missing the one driver. I could go look it up, but we're missing the one driver from the heat race. And I don't know why we've got 10 minutes. Son of a gun. Guys, I have inadvertently screwed up and left 20 minutes on for practice. Everybody ready to qualify? Usually we only go 10 minutes, the Eagles.
Let me hit pit road right here. Give me like 25 seconds.
Copy that on 25 seconds. Just let me know, please. The Eagles. There you go. That's right.
I'm ready to go.
But didn't Alan Jackson do a remake of that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Alan Jackson may have done a remake of that. I need to close out my paint program. I have got that running in the background, and that is causing
we can run it.
Some lag. No, I do not want to save that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward. Let's what do we call it? Advanced session. We're going to advance that session. Yeah, usually for the feature we run 10 minutes of practice and then go qualify. I had it for whatever reason set for 20 minutes. My apologies. Guys, I'm not very good here. I am a sizzling 1.3, 1.6, 1.3 off the fastest time of Cody Burke. 1.3 seconds. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's what it was. Alan Jackson did a remake. Bunch of country singers. Got you, 10-4 on that. The Rev, absolutely. Rev, come on in. Come on in. Absolutely, Rev. Absolutely. We did not have to run the heat race this evening, Rev, and you are good to go. Come on in here. Come join us. We're getting ready to qualify. Yeah, Travis O'Connor today read out of some internet I saw on the twitters.com. Maybe this time we make and draft. Perhaps, Carlos. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Let's see if it saved at a 16-1. It did, and we're still 55 on those brakes. Let's get out here and see what we can do. There's a strong chance to finish dead last in this race. Who knows? I might be able to save enough tire to actually be beneficial. I'm not going to try to save tire. I don't know if our first lap's going to be the hot one or second, but I'm going to try to get a good run off or run up here out of 4.
Green flag, green flag.
It's definitely going to be lap number 2. It's definitely going to be lap number 2. Try to carry as much speed as we can. See if we can break that 54-second mark. When the leaders are 52.7s, I'm trying to get into the 53s. This is such a simple racetrack that it's easy to screw up. 4 almost identical corners. 1 big rectangle. I know mentally I'm making too big of a deal out of it. I've always done that with Indianapolis.
Checker flag.
53.7, okay. Now granted that's going to be well over a second off. I picked up 3/10. We're moving in the right direction. We're trending in the right direction. I'm going to do a pit road entry here. What did we say, 60 miles per hour? Yeah. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. All right. All right, we barely made the qualifying times, or the end time, I should say. The time was almost up. Here I am sitting 12th. All right, so I am 1.1 slower than Cody Burke. My pick to click tonight, James Cato. James Cato. Wait and see if James Cato ain't up there in that top 3 at least. I know he qualified second, but wait and see if he's not up there in the top 3 at the end of the night. All right, we'll give it a once over. We're going to be at 16.155 on the brakes. I still think is... Hang on, let me go double check this right quick, my settings, my controls. Let's see, brake bias here. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, so that's what I wanted to set. Sound controls. Next control. There's that. Okay, we're set there. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's grid them up.
Get ready to go here.
Barely made it.
Stay focused, be smart. You guys have been
Welcome,
doing a
Rev.
great job on pit road. Look for nothing other than that for the rest of the race.
Good luck, guys.
Gonna be on the outside.
Hey, JW,
The road's
let me get
closed.
going here. Give me a ELO. Or, you know.
ELO. There you go. There's your ELO.
Yeah, I've only run this track one time, not in these cars. So
Well, buddy, I tell you
not
what.
very good.
Straight cash, homie.
You and me are going to be a
Straight
good
cash.
race. Hey, it's Corey Vaughn, everybody. It's Corey Vaughn. Let it be known. Cody Burke, pick a battle. Oh, boy.
May I also get the endless laughing owls please, as well, please? I can't speak. Can I get it, you all? Thank you.
There you go, boss man. Driver Cody Burke, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Cody Burke, driver Corey Vaughn and fellow competitor Corey Vaughn has issued a $10 challenge. You get to challenge anybody in the field. Do you accept that challenge?
Sure.
Who would you like to challenge, Cody Burke?
Line up behind the
Cato.
25.
James Cato. 1, go Vols. 2, do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, why not?
James Cato accepts. Corey Vaughn, thank you very much. Look at there, boys. $10 going out, courtesy of the Corey Vaughn Challenge. Drivers, we got 75% fuel. We have 3 additional sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles. We're going to have a faster pair if need be, and we're going to turn 50 laps. James Cato thinks 75 would be better, and he's probably right, but we're going to do 50 laps tonight. There is a 14x incident limit on this one, and as you heard, Cody Burke challenge James Cato, courtesy of Corey Vaughn for this. Drivers, thanks for joining. I hope you have an awesome time. And as always, good luck to all competitors. Good luck to each and every competitor in this field.
Does he still get it if he wrecks him?
He's the one who has to live with his conscience. But yes. $10, $10. I'd wreck my brother for $10.
Between those two, I think they can keep it clean anyways.
Good chance of it. All right, so my pick to click right there, James Cato
Everything over real good.
is getting the direct challenge with Cody Burke.
Straight cash.
Let's see what we
homie.
can do.
Straight
Give me an
cash.
EOL.
Oh,
if you
dang.
can. My clutch gave me trouble again.
Green
There you
flag.
go, Rick. Sorry to hear that, man. All right, I will check that in just a brief moment. Whatever it is, thank you very much.
Inside's clear. Outside.
Oh, dang.
Clear outside if you want it. Inside,
Oh,
clear.
sorry, Holt.
Clear.
No worries, either was wrecked.
Inside.
I swear that was a product of just good tires. They gripped and it kept pulling me upwards. I'm sorry.
Clear, clear.
I thought I was through. I thought I'd passed him. I had cleared him. He got a good run on the outside. And I just kept on moving up.
Come on, big man.
Sorry about that.
Give it to you and you push me out. That sucks, but I think I'm good. What a...
Outside. Clear. Inside, inside.
Got Aaron Brown. No, it's Warren Keith. I'm sorry. Also in the Interstate Batteries machine. No, Aaron Brown's in the Skittles machine.
You're clear.
Give Warren that bottom if he wants it. I thought he was going to take it there. Let's go see if we can't find out what that super chat is from. Oh, Zero the Hero. Bam! For Dale right there. Zero, thank you. All right, Warren is backing them corners up significantly. Something I am not doing. Something I thought would be the best approach here. Zero, thank you very much, sir. Much appreciation.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Warren just may be saving tires. Felt like a pretty good turn number 4. Get some coffee. Amen, brother.
You chopped me down. I got loose.
That will buy at least 4 Starbucks.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
All right, 54 flat. Felt like a pretty good race lap. I know it's not a good qualifying lap.
Transformer burning somewhere.
I'm going to quit obsessing about lap times and just try to hit my marks. Because I mean it when I say it. I have never been good in a stock car at Indianapolis. Never have been. Indy cars, not too bad. I feel like I'm actually gaining on these guys in front of us. What's up, Dave Wright? Hey, boys, it's David Crum. David Crum is right here in the chat with us this evening. You don't believe me? Look right there he is, DC Racing. Oh, we got a wreck on the inside.
Caution's out. Make sure you're
getting
God,
no.
A drink there, buddy.
Whew.
Closed right now.
Ooh, I'm not
We're
sure
gonna
who that
restart
was.
behind the 25.
I got to let the 25 by. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. I think Dirty Dan was involved in that wreck, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that was a big wreck. It looked like it started as a single car wreck. Warren, I got to let the 25 by, so I'm trying to take it a little slow here.
I'm coming.
Copy. Dirty Dan on his way. How much fuel? We're going to be about 25 laps on fuel. I think we come down and take a set of them Goodyear Racing Eagles.
Can you give me an EOL? I
Yes,
just
sir.
flew up.
There you go.
We're going to restart behind the...
And thanks for asking for that.
Pit road is open.
All right, let's go ahead. We'll top her off with fuel. Put all the fuel we can into it. Still going to be back on pit road for fuel. I think everybody here is going to take tires. I don't know why they wouldn't. Rick is having some equipment issues this evening, and I hate that for Rick. I know he's as passionate about iRacing as I am.
Start looking for your sign.
And he hates to miss a race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Oh, a little firm. A little firm, boys. My bad.
Are we the only two that stayed out here?
Yep.
96, 96, 98, 98 on those tires. All right, Rick is reconnected.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed. Get behind the 0, 1.
All right, so Aaron Brown, James Cato have stayed out. Tire wear is not too bad. That may be a pretty good move on their behalf. My tire wear was a 96 and a 96 on the right rear. So they got plenty of tread, racing slick tread.
Boy, I don't even know where I'm going.
Remaining.
I went down the road course.
I've done that before.
I almost hit somebody coming out.
Now that's not good.
Come on around, Holt. I got a speed pinned open.
10-4.
So where we're going to line up here?
1 to go.
Probably 10th, I would
So,
imagine.
Looks like it'd be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. Line up behind the 93.
Yeah, P10. P9, P9. Now we were down to about 20 laps remaining on fuel. So if this thing goes green, Brown, Cato will be on pit road before the rest of us.
Tim and Chris, y'all coming?
However, it could be to their benefit.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I just got to line up behind you.
All right, been a long time for me. That is
off lately with these
Dave,
paint
right?
schemes.
I've only been on one track tour. Yeah, I heard about that race last night, Dean. I heard it was not for the faint of heart.
I love that car. It's
You'll
one of
get
my
that
favorite
in short
all-time
track
race
auto
cars.
racing. That's a fact.
That paint scheme, anyway.
All right, here we go.
Good. Coming to the green here.
It's just iconic.
That's a fact. Talking about that Rusty Wallace
man.
pace scheme.
Green. Outside. Clear.
Joe Francis is good here as well. Watch out for that driver right in front of me, the 50 car.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
A little on the loose side on these new tires.
Inside.
Ooh, Cato has fallen back with the tires, with the old tires.
You're clear him. Inside. Clear him.
Jesus. You alright, Bruce?
Yes, sir. You? I lost it. Sorry, Holt.
Caution's out.
All right, we will not pit for tires. We will not pit for tires.
God, that was a wicked wreck.
James Cato, I guarantee, will be coming down for tires.
Somebody check on that driver, number 47, please.
Oh, Holt Johnston, you okay? Steve Shaw, everybody. Detroit Tigers winning tonight. All right, so I didn't lose any positions. That's always good.
All right, buddy.
I will stay out on the older tires. What do we have, 2 laps there? We saw how much 6 laps made a difference with James Cato. He had fallen back, looks like to about 5th or 6th. We only have 2 more sets, so I don't know if we need to be taking another set right now. Hey, boys. It's Chris Carter. Chris Carter's with us this evening from Columbus, Ohio. I should have came down and pitted for fuel. It's okay.
Well, shout outs.
Lucky Dogs will be coming hot.
My phone. I got back and he sent a text saying you said I could jump in. So appreciate it.
Who was that, Rev? Who was that, Rev?
25. Got the Lucky Dogs. Gonna have one coming
I had
outside.
to step away from the stream, and Sumner texted me and said that she said it was okay for me to get in because I sent a message earlier. I'm just letting you know I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, you bet, man. We had 19 show up for the heat race, and somebody, the 18th, we only had 18 show up for the feature. So there was definitely an open spot, so not a problem at all.
I don't care to donate one of my race credits there if need be.
No, we should be good.
Where are you going, JW? I'm trying to rub the Chevy off on that Ford so it'll slow down a little bit.
That's about the only way you can slow that Ford down.
How about that Busher character, JW?
Yeah, man. How about Roush Racing? That is really awesome to see.
He ran at Richmond on Henry Ford's birthday and then won in Ford's backyard in Michigan. So it's kind of cool.
I was really tickled for him to be able to pull that off back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. I thought that was one of the highlights of the season so far.
I thought it was kind of ironic how last year Harvick didn't have a win all year. Then he wins Michigan, then Richmond the next week. Then Busher done the same thing this year, just in reverse order.
Yeah. Yeah, Richmond being a short track, of course you have to have speed, but winning at Michigan, man, they must be doing something right.
On this start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into one. Line up behind
I
the
think it's
0.
called
1.
38s.
Yep, indeed. The Fords have gotten better since the summer months. I'm telling you what.
They're definitely rolling. I'm glad for them.
Brad Keselowski getting a voice at the table at Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, now RFK Racing, has, at least on the surface, from what it looks like,
Get me that EOLJW.
has been a huge turning point for that organization.
Are you in that new rig yet, J-Dub?
Yes and no. I got it together, but I'm waiting on monitor arm to show up. Thank you, Joe Cogburn. And I've got to build another monitor stand. I'm going to do that Saturday morning. I should be ready to go Saturday.
Remind me to show you my dashboard I built for my direct drive.
17 car.
Copy that. Please do. All right, boys, here we go.
No, Bruce, I'm here.
Just making sure, buddy.
Buddy, let's get ready to roll here.
Hey,
Make
Danko.
sure your tires are cleaned off. Double check those belts. Ready, green, 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 green. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
That's a really good looking Christopher Melton car. With the purple and green and pink and all of the above on it.
Joe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry there, Cogburn.
Inside. Clear low if you need it.
Saw you in the 3.
Inside.
Made a bad mistake there in 3. I knew that Joe Francis would not.
Caution's out. Make sure you're
Man,
getting yourself
come on,
up in the right
guys.
there, buddy. Closed.
Oh. As far as we get going, man, let's go. All right, let's play one right here. How about this?
Put it out.
Denny Hamlin.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out.
I think we should be behind the 50.
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Always good to see a Denny Hamlin put it out.
We're rounded 17.
Okay, now decision time. If we go green, I've got 20 laps of fuel left. That would take us up to 34. I would only need to pit one time. So it's a one-stop. From here, I think I know I can make it on one stop if I come down and top off now. Do I want to take tires?
Open.
We've not ran enough to
Wind
really.
shield available.
Ah, dang it, man. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take tires. I think we go green the rest of the way. I'm going to have one set of tires remaining. Probably a dumb move, but I swear I think we go green to the end. I really do.
Start looking for your sign.
I may regret this.
5,
And y'all fix me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
We're going to do it. What's the worst that can happen?
Go, man, go, 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 go.
It's like Joey Sigmund, Chris Webb directly in front of me.
Right, buddy.
We may have had some guys stay out right there. Now, I'm going to be disgusted, but I'm going to go look at my tire wear. Yeah, 97, 97. Man, that's just not enough. But if we go green, I think that's the right move. I really do. If we can get spread out, we're going to go green. Got 32 laps around this place. That's a lot of racing left. And I've got one set of tires. I am not going to take another set until we get to, let's say, lap 37. We're 32 laps out. We cannot make it on fuel. So no sense in trying that. Get that out of our head.
Go. Be lined up on the outside. They could be lining up behind the 73.
It's good to see Dan Taylor back up here running, looks like about 11th. He had blown an engine. Of course, these cars do not have the newer damaged model, so we need a faster pair. Got a fly or something flying around me.
How you about?
I'm going to get that son of a gun. That fly just must be a race fan. But at the end of the day, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
I'll plant a Chevy and one right back on this race city.
Bring it. All right, here we go. Let's restart. We're on new tires.
Deep breath here.
I think a lot of guys are, but we're on equal footing with most of these guys.
Green, green, green.
Little shenanigans up here on the top side.
Inside. You're clear, clear. Inside. Clear. That was a good job. Inside.
I think we're 3 wide.
Inside's clear. Inside.
That was a little light, wasn't it, brother? Sorry about that.
That was a good one.
Clear low. Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid? The road is closed.
Whatever.
Dan Taylor, let's get you a cup ride. That was fantastic.
Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody. I don't know if that was sarcasm or if he, I think that was not sarcasm. I think they both got through it and did an awesome job of missing any wrecks.
That save was fantastic.
I couldn't tell who that was involved in that wreck. Oh, man.
I gave Wallace a bump there, so I was going to give you a push next, Cody.
Tell you what, you can't say enough about this crowd that's gathered today.
I see you coming.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us 3.
For a second there, I thought you were going to make it 3 wide.
Nah, never really entered my mind. I knew I didn't have the time. We was running out straight away.
I wish we could do that for like 20 laps straight.
Yeah.
I wish we could get a 20-lap run. I'm not, let's see. All right. I think everybody comes into pit here. We're going to be in our fuel window.
Dan, I'm sorry, even though it was net code, I'll apologize. Even though Guy and Sky looked at it and said it was net code really bad.
I'm not in my fuel window yet, boys, so
Fuel,
you don't need me to go in.
no
Start
tires.
looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Fuel, no tires.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard.
Trying not to spin these tires coming off of the pit road.
You'll be lining up behind at 50.
If you're good at saving fuel, this is well within the window.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, I was close, but I'm still
All right, it's showing 28.
a little over a lap.
I think
shy.
realistically we're going to get 26 laps on a tank of fuel. We're showing 27 right now.
I wouldn't say I'm good at anything, so that makes me out.
I think a lot of guys are going to come down and top off right here, including myself.
See, I got the company fuel card, so we're good.
10-4.
No tires. Top it back off. Think Joe Francis is going to do the same thing? Yes, he is. I like where your head is, driver 50.
Behind the 3.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign. Too far forward. Back it up.
Shocker.
Back it up. Back it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Shocker.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Did you get a speeding on the JW?
We're on 1.
No,
One to
I just came back down top
You'll
draw.
be on the inside here. Should be starting behind at 83.
Okay. I got speeding going out and it's telling me drop to the end.
That is a tough, tough penalty. Now we're going to get caught up. We're going to make it to the end right here on green.
My goal is to run 50 laps and not crash.
Right on. I hear you, brother. I can honestly say the same thing.
That's a good goal.
Anytime I make it to the end of a race, that is a good race. All right, well, we are showing P10. I think we're going to be roughly, what, 13th, 14th here maybe?
Make sure you got all your stuff where you need it, bud. You're ready to go.
Can you catch up, please?
Go outside and pass me. I'll drop to the
Green flag.
Cheater. Still implement a rule that actually black flags you. I'm going to use whatever the game allows me to do.
It's a sim.
Thank you.
Clear, clear.
All right, getting an idea here, we're going to be 25 to go at the line. We're 27 on the fuel.
Reminds me.
I'm sorry, Cody. That's all my fault. Sorry, buddy.
Inside.
You're all good.
I was so close there, and I didn't have any
Clear
idea it
above.
was that close to the wall till it was way too late.
Inside.
Yeah, little
Clear,
damage
clear,
on
clear.
left rear. Okay.
Halfway next time.
Oh, yeah, I'm hurt.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
I think as long as I can stay in a draft, should be totally good on that fuel.
Come on, hold my car's down. I'm gonna let you go.
Working the bottom, inside.
Thank you, Joe.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yes, sir.
Outside. Clear.
All right, I think what we've got here is about 5 guys up front that are not good on fuel and just going hard, knowing there's going to be a caution, knowing that everybody's going to be back on pit road. Then I think we got a group of 3 or 4 there that are close
inside.
on fuel.
Clear low, inside. Clear if you need it. Inside.
God bless, I'm missing every mark. Oh, frustrating.
No more.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside.
Sorry, Brandon, got really tight. I don't think I touched you that. I don't know if I did or not.
I'm pinned.
You're good. Yeah, crew chief's
Clear on the
everybody
bottom.
in, so time to push now.
Outside.
Can't push the rooster up on the wall.
Clear.
Or into the wall. Can't push him into the wall. I think I'm still 1 lap to the good.
Sorry, Warren, I got tight coming off of one.
Oh, you're good. I knew you got tight.
Gonna be 20 to go at the line. We're showing 23. I'm 3 laps too good. I can go a little bit harder.
Clear high, clear high.
Go ahead and take the inside, Warren. You're going to drive yourself nuts behind me.
Put it out.
No. No.
Bad.
I know it's just a matter of time, boys.
Take a hold.
No problem.
No, we don't need a caution. We do not need a caution.
Yeah, just back up 1 and 3 a bit more, and you'll find yourself actually not having to lift off as much for 2 and 4.
10-4. Thank you. Take it, Joe.
$1 for a caution.
We don't need no caution.
You're clear, buddy.
We do not need a caution.
Take it.
I've got this Sim Race City Mustang running good.
My tires are gone.
We got plenty enough fuel to make it to the end. Not everybody does. I'm in the grass, trying not to wreck Holt Johnston. What is this, amateur hour? The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Nope.
Sorry, I got tight. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I got a little damage on my fender. I should hold you up.
Tell you what, old Bruce Lignell right now, holding a pretty wheel. Running up there in that 11th spot. Excuse me, that 10th spot. You kidding me? Oh, Ogre there in the top 10. See if we can't get up here and steal it from him. That is a great looking old Spice machine.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
Never was able to quite close the gap on him in coming up out of 4 down that front straightaway.
Outside.
I'll try to do it down here.
Clear, clear.
Sorry, Bruce. I did not even think about the brake right there.
Don't worry about it, brother. I had you covered.
I do apologize again. I don't like to drive that way, but I don't know. I just did not get on the brake hard enough.
Turn on this radar.
"17 laps of fuel will be 14. Let's see, yeah, 14 at the line. So probably about 16 laps of fuel. We're 2 to the good." So I'm assuming those guys that pitted with me first and didn't come down and top off, they should be good too.
Track got dark. Rain must be coming.
Yeah, I see that. It's very dark. I don't know if it's picking up on the live stream or not, but it's very dark here.
Every 10 minutes.
I can't wait till iRacing actually gets rain. We all know the racing's going to be crap. Heck, most of us can't drive on a dry track. But it is going to be cool to see precipitation in iRacing. Be 13 laps to go here at the line. I'm right at 15 laps on the fuel. Got a car down here? No.
Should be a caution. Caution down.
Crap.
Get a look at your gauges. Everything good? The road is closed. You'll be lining up behind us 18.
I needed that so bad.
Well, let's go use our
Are you
last
still
set
on
of
the tires
tires.
you started the race on?
Yes.
I thought you just dumped fuel only.
Well, I was hoping that yellow came a little earlier, and if you guys all pit, you have no sets left. But now, now I don't think it matters. But I don't know.
I think there might be a couple like myself taking their last set of tires.
There's just too little left for it to matter.
I pitted and took fuel and fast repair during that run, but I didn't change tires.
Well, I'm going to take the last set and hope that we do not have a caution. We do not have the auto fuel here, meaning that iRacing won't adjust it for you. So let's go with 1 can, because we were close.
Pit road is open.
I don't need that much fuel. That should cover all 3 green-white checkers, and I'm going to put the last set of tires on. Dang it, man. This should have been a race that I don't know, there was no right or wrong way to do it. I thought I had a good strategy going right there. But that ultimately is down the crapper. But it is what it is. It is racing, Chris Carter. It is racing.
5.
I'm going to take just a little bit just to cover any
2,
green-white
1.
checkers.
Stop on the sign.
After I overshoot my pits again. Good God.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Oh, my
Too
heavens.
far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back it up. All right, we're too far left. You got to get to the right. Got to get to the right.
God.
All right, we're too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
I hear
Too far
you.
forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
One of these days, I'm going to stop reading chat as I'm entering pit road, as I'm restarting.
Go, man, go. Hard, 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 hard. Go,
Oh,
go, go,
that was about as bad as it gets. I just lost about 20 seconds. Everybody's going to be on new tires.
Get behind the 0-1.
I'm out of tires. Holy manure, what a disastrous racing event this has been. For me. And I've not even been, knock on wood, I've not even been involved in a wreck. Just strategy-wise. Terrible. Let's see what the tire wear was. 87, 89. You want to know how to give away good finishes? Just watch me. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait till you get to the line and double up. You're on the outside, it looks like. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 93.
Alright, looks like we're going to be restarting about, I don't know, what's that, 12th, 13th, 14th?
Give me the EOL, J-Dub. I'm on old tires.
Wow, what a hack job. I'm a hack. That guy Denny Hamlin calls a hack. This guy.
My right front was 64% after all those laps.
Hey guys, did you all see who I'm seeing? The Godfather is in here. The Godfather. Yep, that was an Austin Powers moment. Yep. No doubt.
Get behind the 93.
Honestly, that's probably pretty good.
Evening, Godfather. Yeah, Chris, you know, when I come on pit road, I start looking over at the chat, and I know better. I need to do that after I'm done in the pit box. I just like to talk. That's probably my ultimate downfall.
We're going green this time.
All right, we are going green this time.
Protect that bottom.
10-4 on that, Earl. Watch out, it does fan out down here on the bottom. I do have a faster pair remaining. At least I got that going for me.
Just go blow me, man. I'll get out of your way.
Green.
Can't pass to the inside before the start-finish line.
Clear if you need it.
All right, let's just go racing here. See if I can't pick up 4 spots. Need a top 10.
Outside. Clear.
Come on. Thank you.
I had to leave, Joe.
So sorry, man.
What a save.
Working the
You're good.
outside.
I tried to get out of the way. I was going to turn it.
Clear outside.
All right. Making a bit of progress.
Well, it was fun, guys.
Bruce, take care, buddy. Bruce Lignell, everybody.
Wrecking.
Put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out.
Look here,
Whoa.
stop for me right there.
Oh no, I can't stop.
Oh,
I can't stop. I couldn't stop the God bless.
Good racing, Joey.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
I could not stop it.
You should be behind the 14. Line up behind the 14.
I could not stop the God bless the thing.
Come around the pit
I did not see that car on the high side.
Should be starting behind
Aaron,
the
I could not
44.
stop it.
You're going to have to come around at 56. You'll be lining up behind the 56.
Well, then, Aaron.
I've got to catch the 56, so I don't need to tow.
Tore up, Aaron.
Am I holding anybody up? Yeah, Aaron's tore up.
I avoided 2 wrecks directly in front of me on back-to-back laps, somehow.
Alright, I have blown it up. Let me EOL myself.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 17. I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? I guess, if that's what they're telling us. I guess I have to fall back.
Alright, boys, we're going to need to get to pit road. I'm going to have to tow it. She is done. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No fuel, no tires, so this take just about 3 seconds to get my fast repair. Where is that pace car? In 17 seconds. I think I'm going to be able to stay on the lead lap. Yeah, I know we pitted too soon.
We're going to have to line up at the tail end of the
14
field.
seconds. 13 seconds. Come on, guys. I see that beautiful Sim Race City pit box down there. 11 seconds. No fuel.
Start looking for your sign.
5. Come on.
5,
Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, go,
More than a blowed up engine.
I think I'm going to be able to beat that pace car out. I did. By half a second.
47.
I saw one car in smoke on that wreck right there. So I decided to go to the high side. By the time I realized there was a car there, I could not stop it. My bad, Aaron Brown, my bad.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 47.
Not sure who he was involved in a wreck with. But if he didn't have damage before, he sure had it when I T-boned him.
Should be behind the 18.
We're going to be on 1 to go.
You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
Our SimRaceCity.com 5 laps to go lap is upon us. Next time by. .99 on the right front, 98 on the right rear. Looks like I'm going to restart 13th. Still think I can get inside the top 10. I really do. I'm going to need a better restart here. I need to be lucky and be behind some fast cars on the restart.
Should be starting behind the 14.
Rocking and rolling. Here we go. Oh man, Warren Keith. Perhaps that was Warren that Aaron Brown was involved in the wreck with. I'm not sure. I hate that. I do hate that. All right, Aaron is in 10th place up here in that Skittles machine. He's led some of this race. Now these cautions probably playing into the hands of one Cody Burke. Maybe not. I don't know where James Cato. He's worked his way back up to 3rd. I don't know his tire situation. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn Burke and Cato have a $10 challenge going on. It's Burke v. Cato. Winner will receive 10 United States dollars, courtesy of Corey Vaughn.
Eyes forward there, Mr. Earl.
All right, here we go.
See you bud.
Be 5, actually going to be 4 to go.
Green, green, green. Inside, inside. Clear.
Self at wall. All right. Whatever.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
I can't get out of my own way. Cannot get out of my own way.
Working the outside. Clear high.
Go on inside there. Come around me.
Pretty good launch up out of 4. Might be able to catch Tim Setzer.
Coming to the white flag.
I don't know. 1 to go. This is our FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap.
I was trying to figure out why my car wasn't handling. I had my brakes turned all the way up like a fool.
Not going to be able to catch Tim. Not a good race. I tell you what.
Found another caution, I think, getting out there. But
We're gonna have to look internally. We're gonna have to look internally in the organization and find out.
Good way, man.
Find out what's going on.
That's a nice run, boys. Almost had him, Cato.
Checker flag.
At home again in Indiana.
Joe Francis, everybody. Joe Francis.
Joe.
Go win, Cody. Oh man, that's one race that.
Play that all race. I just forgot about it. Forgot I have it on my board.
Pretty good stuff.
Cody.
Good run, Joey.
I tell you what. As poor of an effort that I put forth right there,
Plow had a voice like that.
I had a lot of fun.
Pretty fun track, yeah, W.
Oh, it's great. It is. If you can figure it out, it's even better.
Yeah, I ain't very good, but I might get 50 laps, so.
Yeah, amen to that. Here, here, brother. Here, here. Hey, we've got to 100.
Sorry about that late block.
Thank you. As terrible of a race as that was.
That was awesome.
Thank you
I'm just glad we didn't
very
hook.
much. You guys
Yeah,
never
well,
cease to amaze me, ever.
Good racing with you, Joey.
You too, brother. Great race.
Cody Burke with the race-winning burnout, unless Joey Sigmund comes up and rear-ends him. I think he's going to. I really don't think Joey Sigmund is a fan of Cody Burke. I don't think. I could be wrong. But he's going to drive it down to, is he going to drive it to the bricks? No, he's not. No, he's not. Maybe he is. Maybe he's going to go kiss the bricks. I don't know. Cody Burke, everybody. Right there. What about if we took this race-winning photograph on the bricks, I think that screams Indianapolis, does it not? I think it does. Cody Burke, driver 20, winning the Corey Vaughn $10 challenge versus James Cato, who wound up second. We'll go look at them at final lap or two. But again, this is Cody Burke, Indy Gen 6 winner. Congratulations goes out to Cody Burke on that one. Let's go back here and look at a couple laps between he and Cato. This is lap 49. I'll spin this unit around, and we'll see if James Cato actually gets close. We're working lap 50 right here. My pick to click was James Cato. Closed in pretty good into 1 and 2. Coming up off of 2 here. Man, they're right down on the grass. Man, Cato got a super good run there out of 3. I don't think he's going to be able to close it up any tighter. Nice and smooth, that, of course, is Cody Burke. And there's your race winner. Cody Burke, everybody. Congratulations on that. Driver 20. Driver 20. Let's see who finished in the top 10. Not this guy, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what, I'm about tempted just to run a boatload of Indianapolis the rest of the week on the oval just so I can get better. Just simply so I can get better. Guys, gals, Cody Burke is our race winner. James Cato, go Vols, finishes P2. Cody Burke does win the $10 Corey Vaughn Challenge. Cody, if you are there, please let me know how you want that paid out. Joe Francis is third. Fourth is Aaron Brown, a very good rebound for Aaron Brown. Joey Sigmund with a solid top 5 run. Dirty Dan Taylor's in 6th. 7th is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. Brandon Lawless is 8th. 9th is Christopher Melton in that gorgeous race car. And 10th is Brandon Smith, 56. Well, shout out there to Tim Setzer, who did finish all 50 laps and finished in 11th spot, finished on the lead lap. An excellent, excellent job. All right, that's going to wrap that up. Congratulations again goes out to Cody Burke. Fine job, a job well done. Anytime the young man shows up to the racetrack, you know you got to beat him. A race victory goes through Cody Burke most nights. But son of a gun, a lot of fun. A heck of a lot of fun. All right. Cody Burke, thank you, Corey. You can give it to a random in the top 10. Okay, 10-4 on that. 10-4 on that. So the Corey Vaughn Challenge will now be a random top 10 driver. Copy that, Corey Vaughn. Thanks for letting me know that. Thanks, Joey. Unblock me on Discord. Ooh. Wow. Well said right there, Dean Sprinkle. Cody Burke, always gracious, always gracious. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Top 10. We'll exclude Cody. We'll exclude Cody because he is giving that up. We'll go ahead and pull up a random number generator, and we'll go see who is going to win this. Let me get things sorted out over here. There we go. All right, good. I need to go to results and race results, and there we go. Now we're going 2 through 10, so we're going James Cato all the way down to Brandon Smith. James Cato down to Brandon Smith. Let's see. Corey Vaughn. I'm typing this up as we go. So random draw 1 to somebody, top 10. All right, here we go. That driver, 2 through 10. If I can find my favorite website, here we go. 2 through 10. and action. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Driver at finish 10th. That's exactly who wins that. And that, of course, is Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith finishing P10. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn, courtesy of Cody Burke. Wins the Cody Burke James Cato Challenge. Cody Burke James Cato Challenge. So awesome job right there, Brandon. Brandon, if you would, please let me know how you want that paid out, whether it be PayPal, Cash App, or race credits here through the channel. Corey Vaughn, cannot thank you enough. Likewise with Ryan Bates, cannot thank him enough for the awesome Richmond race earlier on. Want to give a shout out to Chris Webb for winning that. Look under my search history right here. Watch this. I'm hoping no one saw that I was searching Viagra. I was searching Mark Martin Viagra Blue Hex Code. I wanted to know the color on that race car. I am painting a car for a gentleman right now, and it's Mark Martin's. It's the Viagra car on a truck. So I'm just saying, I have not been Googling Viagra. I have been Googling the hex code to that color of blue. So in case anybody randomly paused it and you saw my search history, I wanted to explain myself. Nonetheless. Anyway, all right, boys and girls, let me tell you what, I had a good time tonight. I'm excited. I'm very excited to get into the GTR simulator, courtesy of Michael Johns, and should have the extra monitor arm and mount, courtesy of Joe Cogburn. Should have that Friday. We're going to get this baby set up on hopefully Saturday morning, and we're going to do a lot of racing in that. Probably more than we're doing right now, which is kind of crazy. But we're going to do a lot of racing. But anyway, that's going to wrap us up. Again, I want to say, I give credit where credit's due. I want to thank Ryan Bates for that awesome Richmond race. That was his idea. Have never ran Indy cars there, and man, I don't know why we haven't. It was such a load of fun. We had a really good time at Richmond. And likewise, Indianapolis, as I stated many times there during the broadcast, I'm terrible at Indianapolis. And it's not from a lack of practicing. It's not from a lack of trying. I can't get a feel for that racetrack in any stock car. I cannot get a feel for that. And I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. But we're going to continue to run it some more this week. We will be on the road course. We will be at some IRP. We're going to run a lot of Indianapolis this week. So that being said, everybody, I truly appreciate everybody who has hung out with us this evening. Thank you guys who raced. I hope you had an awesome time. Good luck. It's kind of after the fact, but I hope everyone running their league races this evening had a great finish. And until next time, race fans, please, IndyCars at Phoenix. I have done those. Those are a lot of fun. Just blame your search history on Outlaw. Look, Outlaw has the access to this account too. It's probably him. Truth be told, probably him searching Viagra. But nonetheless, it's on there. You saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, please stay safe out there. Definitely this day and age, try to stay as safe as possible. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you. Take care, race fans.